Lamine Yamal has been cooking in interviews. He said, if you want us to decide the Ballon d'Or on Thursday, which is against France in the Nations League semi-final, obviously, let's decide it on Thursday. Ladies and gentlemen, the drama of the Ballon d'Or has already started. Ladies and gentlemen, the beef between Lamine Yamal and his Ballon d'Or contenders, which is obviously Dembele, has already started. And this brother is not holding back in the interviews, man. He has also said, let me just break down this interview for you guys. He said, they asked him about the Ballon d'Or, obviously, and he said that if you could vote for the Ballon d'Or, who would you vote for? The best player of the year or the one who wins Thursday's match? But Thursday's game is a big one. Yeah, the award is for the best player of the whole year. Lamine Yamal, not only is he a 17-year-old, but this brother is smarter than me when I was 17 as well. Not only is this brother a better footballer than me at my age and when I was 17, obviously, at every single age of my life, but this brother is out there giving out mature and smart answers like that. He's like, nope, not Thursday, but the guy who played well the entire year. Oh my god, this guy actually has a brain. Lamine Yamal actually has a brain for a 17-year-old. What the hell is happening here? But he also said everyone sees it their own way. I'm hoping we win on Thursday, but whether we win or not, I'd vote for the best player of the year. Because if Thursday doesn't go the way I want, or Dembele wants, then what? You're voting for someone else who play on Sunday? Oh my god. This brother is actually smart. Oh my god, this is what I have been saying for years. One game doesn't decide a Ballon d'Or. One small period doesn't decide a Ballon d'Or. Messi World Cup 2022. I'm the kind of person who votes for the best player over the whole year, but if people want to risk it all one game, well, let's play that game then. Now, a lot of people were going at Lamine Yamal for that last sentence. Then let's play that game then. He was not saying that, oh, this game decides the Ballon d'Or winner. That's not what he meant. He was just being confident. He was just being charismatic here. He was just showing a side of a Cristiano Ronaldo personality in him, right? This is not him saying, oh, let's decide it on Thursday, because it's just stupid that people on social media are coming out saying that, oh, Thursday is the Ballon d'Or decider game. Thursday determines everything for the Ballon d'Or. Brother, the year hasn't even ended. First things first, you have a Club World Cup coming up as well. Everyone is just a trend hopping. I swear to God, football, one thing about football fans, they're all trend hoppers, man. They never look at a player's performance from the start of the season until the end of the season, man. They always look at the one moment games, one game performances, and then decide if this guy is better than that guy. It's not the case. Thursday's game, Nations League semi-final, does not determine who is the Ballon d'Or winner. I'm so sorry to say this, man. He also said, I don't think about the Ballon d'Or. I think it will be bad for you. And if you think about that, I think about winning. Imagine if the next year I win the World Cup and the Champions League. Then the Ballon d'Or will come. But the most important thing is to enjoy and have fun. God forbid Lamine Yamal finishes football at the age of what? Next year he will be 18 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, that would be... You think Real Madrid fans went on a traumatic season this season? Imagine if this happens next season. You know, when Messi won the World Cup, I still didn't recover from that day. It has been what, 3 years? Imagine if this brother dunks a treble next season, takes it from Real Madrid, takes everything from Real Madrid, and then goes and wins the World Cup on top of that at the age of 18. Now let me tell you how big this would have been, right? First of all, winning the treble, He already has the Champions League, and then next year you want him to get the World Cup as well. What is left? What is left for Lamine Yamal to win? He has already the Euros at the age of 16 or 17, I don't know. You want to give him a World Cup next year? And the way Spain's squad is looking, they actually have the biggest chance to win next year's World Cup. He also spoke about the number 10 as well. He said, more pressure when I take the number 10 shirt. When I'm going to shoot at goal, I'm not going to think about what number I'm wearing. Nico liked Cristiano and I liked Messi. The number 17 obviously Nico's wearing, and 19 were free and they suited us well. You know, the number 10 thing, right? Why not keep the number 19 and just make it your number, Lamine Yamal? I know Lionel Messi wore the number 19, but why not make it your thing, man? Why do we have to go on the number 10s and the number 7s of the histories and the number 8s of the histories? When will we sit there and make a different number, for the love of God? It's like the number 10 has so many iconic players. It just wouldn't stand out. Number 19, now that I look at number 19, I always think about Lamine Yamal. I don't even think about Lionel Messi. I swear to God, I think about Lamine Yamal. But why would you want to ruin that and take the number 10? First of all, it's a curse. And second of all, it just has so many iconic players on that shirt, and it just doesn't make sense. Why don't the next gen footballers sit there and say, listen, I want this number now. I want this number on the back of my shirt. I want to be unique. I want to be the only one who does it. But speaking all of that, saying I don't know pressure, it's saying this and that, and on top of that he's saying I will improve year by year. Next year I'll score more goals, provide more assists, and physically I'll be stronger than I am now. God damn! I mean, Yamal, is this Ronaldo I'm seeing here? You know, him speaking like this, him showing a big personality, obviously. I know this is a big personality and confidence. Because I'm used to this. I'm supporting Cristiano Ronaldo. This is what a lot of football fans love, man. They want to see a player that talks a talk and walk the walk at the same time. This is one of the reasons why Cristiano Ronaldo will always, Messi fans you won't like, but Cristiano Ronaldo will always be more famous, more known, more relevant than Lionel Messi. Now Lionel Messi is relevant. I'm not saying he's irrelevant, but I'm saying Cristiano Ronaldo just has that just the small gap of being more known, being more famous than Lionel Messi. That's why a lot of even Barcelona fans on social media, I swear to God, I always see this, they say, if Lionel Messi had an ounce of Cristiano Ronaldo or this Lamine Yamal's way of acting in the interviews and carrying himself, there would have been no GOAT debate. There would have been no Cristiano Ronaldo is the most famous man on earth. There would have been none of that, because Lionel Messi obviously has achieved everything, and if he had the personality to back it up and this humble thing was not there, he would have been unstoppable. But there would have still been a GOAT debate, because Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest player of all time. Deal with it. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was photoshopped. I swear to God it's not photoshopped. Lamine Yamal. So Spain's national team, they posted this picture of Real Madrid's new defender, obviously, and Lamine Yamal. And Lamine Yamal said, my new toy. What do you mean your new toy? Brother, sit down. He didn't even sign the Real Madrid contract yet. You're out there making fun of him. Relax! And the defender, obviously, I cannot say his name, I'm so sorry. Dean Huijsen said, my son. Now that's a good clap back, ladies and gentlemen. But everything will be decided in the El Clasico. Will you be your son or will you be his toy? What kind of toys we're talking about? And I want to end it, ladies and gentlemen, on the biggest uproar that happened, obviously. Player of the season went to Ousmane Dembele. And everyone on social media said, why did Rafinha not win it, considering these stats, right? He was the Champions League top scorer at 13, being the second after Cristiano Ronaldo, I believe. top assister with 8 assists. Most goal assist contribution at 21, most big chances created 13, most chances created at 38. And I want to bury this really quickly, right? I think Rafinha deserves it, yes. At the same time, you just cannot give the Player of the Season award to someone who did not win the Champions League, let alone even go to the Champions League final. I'm so sorry to say this. I think Ousmane Dembele deserves this one. I think Ousmane Dembele is Player of the Season. Player of the Season should just go to the Champions League winner always. I swear to God, I don't know if you guys will agree. I know you, most of Barcelona fans, will sit here and hate on me on this, but it should go to a Champions League winner. If Barcelona was in the Champions League final, I would have said, okay, give it to Rafinha, and this was a robbery. But he didn't even go to the final. Barcelona fans, you should sit this down. It's just a Player of the Season award. I mean, it doesn't make much of a difference. I mean, it does push for the Ballon d'Or thing, but Young Player of the Season, ladies and gentlemen, went to again, I cannot see his name. Desire Dueo. But was this deserved or not? I'll let the comment section decide on that. You guys let me know who deserved the Young Player of the Season. Who do you think deserved the Player of the Season? But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Beef is happening. Ballon d'Or beef is happening. Uproars about the Player of the Season. It has been unbelievable, but at this point we should wait for the Nations League game and let's see what happens in that game. If Spain loses, it will be a bit embarrassing for Lamine Yamal, but we're here for it. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. More videos to come soon. Like the video, comment down, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and gracias.